I don't know where my entire length went to. Okay, it's like um, don't flop this. Lord. So I just finished washing my hair. I forgot the potting comb. So I want to do like some kind of chunky twist that I'm going to like carry to the end of the week. And I really hope that this looks good enough because today is crossover night. Today we're crossing over into the new year. I want to cross over looking good. So that's the reason why I'm here seated and doing my chunky twist. Let us begin what we have come here for. Oh,
I never expected it. If you want your part to look good every time you do it, you need to make sure that you're going at once. So you start at one end of your hair and pass it to the other end once. You're going to have a smooth line. That's how it is. The only other thing you would have to fix is if there is a slant. And there was a slant here, but I didn't care.
We're going to put in some leave-in conditioner. Oil, give me oil in my eye. I would have played it for you now, but YouTube will not pay me my money if I play it for you. So. Yes, why? So I want to make sure that my hair is like quite moisturized, like pretty moisturized for this.
So because I want this twist to be quite chunky, I decided to start with 3 at the base. So the number you start with will actually determine how the size will be as you go. But I want this to be chunky because I'm not about to sleep here doing mini twist on my hair. Now remember I said I wanted to take this down at the end of the week. So I made sure to start by just twisting it. Only when I got to the front did I braid first before twisting, but this one I twisted straight up because it will help me lose it faster. Only that I stand the chance of not being able to carry it for longer than a week because it is going to look messy and horrible because my roots are going to be puffy and all of that. So if you don't want your roots to be puffy, make sure to start with braids. That is what's going to help your twist look better. But I don't really care because this is the back of my head and I'm not about to spend a lot of time taking down my hair because I braided it first. So I just went ahead and started off twisting from the base. But if you want this to look neater and less puffy at the roots, make sure to start with braids. Okay? Okay. Can we just appreciate the shine that my hair has? So making sure that you moisturize your twists before installing them would help you have this amazing shine and moisturized look. So make sure to do that at every point in time. Moisturize your twists. Don't let them be dry.
Hallelujah. You have won the victory. Glory to the Father, praise to the Son, honor to the Spirit, blessed Trinity. Hey, glory to the Father, praise to the Son. Hallelujah. This year we said we want to do our ourselves, Abi. Anyhow that it come out, we take it like that. You people. That's the way you learn. It can't be perfect all the time. That's the best I can do for now, man. Let us move on. To whom it may concern, so far as the pattern is like pretty clean enough, we manage it. We move. We got this, don't we? We got the don't flop this.
One thing that stops me from doing my hair myself is trying to make sure that everything is perfect. And when it doesn't go well, I get discouraged and I stop. So you need to make sure that you're not allowing the fact that it's not perfect to disturb you. Just make sure that it's at least presentable and you don't go out looking funny. So whenever I need to get help from my sister, I do. I ask for help when I can't go further. So make sure to do that, because it's like a journey, like learning to do your hair yourself. It's a lot, but then it's something that can be done. If you struggle to part your hair yourself, you can get yourself 2 mirrors and put one in front of you, put one behind you, and you can see the reflection as you go. As I parted my hair in this video, I used my phone. So as the video was recording, I used my phone.
Don't do it all yourself if you can't. I can't obviously do it all myself.
Now, when you're doing chunky twists, if you want it to be thick and, fine and lustrous as you see mine, you want it to look juicy. First off, like I said earlier, you need to make sure that it is moisturized. But I also want you to notice how I twist. So I'm not twisting closely, I'm kind of twisting it loosely. So when I twist it loosely and elongated and I leave it, it shrinks back up and forms this bouncy look. Now, let me go over it again. As I twist, I am not twisting it tightly, number one. My hands are far away from the twist. I don't know if you can notice it. My hands are really far away from the twist, and I am twisting it in a stretched manner. And when I leave it, it bounces back up. So I want you to notice the patterns. I want you to look at how I twist and learn from it. And if you don't understand, don't worry, I've got you covered. I have a video on how to twist your hair, and in that video I taught on how to twist three different types of twists, so you would learn more than you want to learn from that video. So I will put up the video in the description box, so go ahead and click on that video maybe after this one to learn how to twist properly. You would learn how to twist like a pro. I don't teach rubbish, so go and watch that video. And if you still don't understand, then feel free to send me a DM on Instagram and I would answer you. So yeah.
I'm a testimony. Look what the Lord has done for me. I'm alive and well. I'm alive and well.
When I got to the front of the hair, I reduced the parts. And that's when I knew that there was no how I was going to carry this hairstyle for just a week. I knew that it was going to extend. But I also knew that it was going to look rough very soon. Because I think it was like about 5 days or so, the hairstyle had already gone rough. So that is the issue that I'm having with my natural hair. Trying to manage or trying to find the balance between moisturizing your hair and carrying the frizz, or like embodying the frizz that comes with it. So that's one of the things that used to be a hindrance for me in moisturizing my protective styles, because I do not want them to get or look old early, so that will make me not moisturize my hair. But this year we have a goal to reach, so I'm moisturizing my hair regardless I am moisturizing my hair. So if you're going to be with me, say I am with you, because you have to be with me. You cannot be following me and remain stagnant. Nope, we are moving, and we are all moving together. So I remember saying in my last video that we are going to make sure that we start doing our hair ourselves this year, and that means embracing the frizz when it comes. So you're not going to say you're not moisturizing your hair because you don't want it to look rough. Nope. Get your water, get your leave-in conditioner, and get that oil in your hair. We are going to be moisturizing our protective styles as much as they need it. In Nigeria, currently, we are in our Harmattan season, which is like the dry season, the driest season of all time. And our hair needs as much moisture as it is. Somebody may wonder why I am emphasizing on moisture so much this period. Is because you need moisture in your hair if you want your hair to grow. Now, what happens is that when your hair is moisturized, you have the tendency to manage breakage more than when it is dry. So when you're touching your hair, when you're doing your hair, if it is dry, it will definitely break off. But the moisture that you put in your hair helps the elasticity, and it is that elasticity that shows that your hair is healthy, which is our shrinkage. It's just me speaking English. It's basically shrinkage. So when you moisturize your hair and it soaks up the moisture, it shrinks. And this is a sign of healthy hair. And if you notice, when your hair is moisturized, it does not snap as much as it does when it is dry. So when it is dry, your hair shaft is thin. But when it is moisturized, your hair shaft soaks up the moisture and becomes thicker, which makes it difficult for the hair strands to snap. I hope you understand the picture that I'm trying to paint. So when your hair is moisturized, your hair shafts soak up the moisture and swell up, which makes them stronger and less prone to breakage than when they are dry and thin. I know that a lot of us dread shrinkage, and rightly so. Why should my hair be as long as mid-back length and is shrinking up to less than shoulder length? It's basically at my neck. I understand the hurts that you feel in your heart. One of the things we can do is to try heatless methods of stretching. So as you can see that as I'm going, I decided to band my hair at the back. This is to help keep my hair stretched so that my mini twist will have some length by the time I'm done. Because if I leave it the way it is, it will definitely shrink up to the size of a small fro or something by the time I'm done. So what I did is, after every section is done, I pack it together and I use my hair ties to hold it in place, like I showed you guys earlier. So one of the things you can do in managing your shrinkage, especially with your chunky or mini twists, is to help keep them elongated by banding, which is what I did earlier. So I banded the hair, and banding it is going to help keep it in a stretched position until you're ready to take it down. So when you take it down, it's a little bit longer than it was before you banded it. So make sure when you get to the front of your hair, you're braiding first before twisting. That is what is going to help your style look cute for a longer period of time. Now remember, I have always said this, that whenever you're doing your hair yourself, forget about the back, because the back is for your enemies. So to make sure that your hair is neat for a longer time, make sure to braid first before twisting. That is what preserved my hairstyle. Even though it wasn't preserved for so long, it was still preserved. So braid first before you twist. And I honestly would prefer twisting to braiding any day, anytime. It's so much faster, it's so much easier and less stressful. I don't know how everybody else does it, but I am going to try mini braids very soon, so you guys can watch this space too, and I would show you guys and share with you guys my experience. But in the meantime, if you are attempting mini braids and you need a tutorial on how to do it properly, I have a tutorial on how to braid your hair, so you can check that tutorial and use it when you are braiding your hair. You're welcome. That moment when you think you've gotten to the last braid and you have to split it again, my God. Turmoil you feel in your chest is real. Because, my God, I don't know who told me to do this thing and who told me that it would be a good idea. Because initially I said that I wanted it to be chunky, yeah? And then when I got to the front, I reduced it. And then it's starting to look like I was doing mini twist instead of chunky twist. But anyways, I enjoyed the hairstyle. I think it lasted very well. It lasted good. It took me about 4 hours to install this and 2 hours to take it down. What a hairstyle. So basically I just spent 6 hours on it. So I made sure to moisturize it in between because the weather is really dry and the humidity level is very low.
My entire length went to. Like, it flew out the window the moment I started this hairstyle. Why? Where is my hair? Hey, my father. Like, my hair is like at least this long in twists. So why do you do like that? Now let's see the final look. Somebody come look at this.
Hey, y'all, come look at this.
Hey, Jesus. The middle part is not parting into. Jesus.
I know that thing can be shifted, right?
Can shift it and
Like once you just move those twists back, it's a center part.
is it? And it's not a straight center part. I could have just done a straight center part from the beginning. My God, I still the center part. It's cute, but I'm not digging it yet. Like, they don't dig.
Shake the back.
Usually, a side part will fix like every problem you have in life. Get yourself side parts. They generally, I don't know, it's cute to help me. Cause like I'm thinking of the best way to style it. Like I'm really looking for like the best way to style this hair right now. Yeah. I feel really, really funny. But let's see how we could do something about it. Huh? What is this awkward length? I haven't even cut my hair yet. Well, new hair, new me. I'll talk to you all tomorrow. Maybe by first I would feel better about this. But right now, I'm not digging in and I'm quite tired. So, yeah, bye.